Hey, alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another episode of the 442 show brought to you by Nagarajah Studios. Today we are covering what is a historic match between Manchester United and Aston Villa for a number of reasons. Firstly, this is the 100th home match in which United are hosting today's visitors, Aston Villa. More importantly, this particular fixture would see United, who are in third place on the table, come against Aston Villa, who are fourth, with only goal difference separating the two sides. From what I understand, both teams are going to go with the 4-2-3-1 formation. Watkins leading the strike line for Aston Villa, and Brian Mbeumo leading the same for Manchester United. Let me just get the match clock up and running. Kickoff is about to happen soon. Okay. So, I guess what's important about this match is in theory, mathematically speaking, we are still in contention in a title race of sorts. But for that to happen, Arsenal will have to lose 4 out of their remaining 6 games, and we've played 29 games so far. This will be our 30th, so we'd have to win all 9 of our remaining matches for that to happen. Possible 27 points from 9 games, which would see us end up at 78 points at the end of the season. So, but I think more importantly, more realistically speaking, we are just in a fight for Champions League qualification. Some favourable results: Man City having drawn away with West Ham 1-1, and Chelsea having lost to Newcastle 1-0. So if the Liverpool and Spurs match later today happens to end in a favourable draw or hopefully a loss for Liverpool, that would mean we would remain in third place. But of course, it's always best to get a victory to cement your position. So kickoff is just about to happen. All the players are in their positions. Just a matter of time. It is going to be Aston Villa who kick off here, and we're off. Possession with Aston Villa. And already they're on the attack, but I think it's going to be offside here. Very early on. I think Morgan Rogers is the one who's being called offside. Yes, it's their number 27. Unai Emery, being a former manager of Arsenal, will be looking to make their title running as difficult as possible. But of course, we have our own interests to bear in mind. The free kick is taken by Lamans. Headed away by Aston Villa. It's a scramble for possession. Cleared away by the defense. Diogo Dalot has kicked the ball out of play. It's going to be Aston Villa throw-in. So despite the draw with Man City, West Ham are still in the relegation zone, 18th place. Possession with United, searching ball for Mbeumo. It's intercepted, but the balls fall down. Intercepted by Aston Villa's defense. Coming forward. Then number 24. Onana on the ball. Obviously, they've had much more success. Aston Villa have had more success with their own Onana as compared to United with ours. It seems that Trabzonspor are not going to extend or renew their loan contract with Andre and Nana. Of course, they're naturally they're not gonna make their move permanent. So it seems he is eager to come back to Old Trafford and fight for his spot. I do hope we learn from lessons past and just move him on. West Ham playing deep in their half. The ball's back with the keeper, Emi Martinez, who's booted it out for a United throw-in. It's going to be Diogo Dalot with the throw-in here. He just pointed out that Kobe Mainoo is in the middle of the field just tying his shoelace. Throw-in, thrown to Casemiro. He's put it all the way across the field. Luke Shaw picks it up. Luke Shaw racing down the field. The ball is curved in, headed away. Another header. Ball still with Aston Villa's defense. Back to Emi Martinez, boots it upfield. Euro coming with the clearance, but it's fallen just to Goated. Yes, yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Possession still with Villa. That's going to be a free kick. So, as I was mentioning earlier, this is a pretty important game. This is the 100th home game that United are hosting Aston Villa. And of course, this is, oh my god, they're in. But it's going to be a free kick to United. And Man United is winning today. Oh, I really hope so, man. We got to remain in this third place. As it is, it's bad enough that Arsenal are running away with the title. We got to at least secure Champions League qualification. Chelsea have already lost 1-0 to Newcastle previously in this game week. And nothing short of a win here today is going to solidify our position. Because as it is, we're only above Aston Villa based on goal difference. I hope the Man United. I hope them. Don't we all, man? Don't we all? I don't know how he's coping with that much of hair on his head. I mean, I understand the United Kingdom is generally a cold country, but still. Taking care of that hair must be a ridiculous routine. Oh, there's a through pass meant for Bruno Fernandes, but Aston Villa have gotten hold of the ball and played it all the way back to Martinez. It seems that Villa are taking a very cautious approach to the game so far. It seems that they prefer for United to make a mistake and capitalize on the counter. Win Man United if the Ma. Maybe you're cut off there, bro. The ball's with United's defense. Maguire. Kobe Mainoo bringing it up. United will fight so hard. Honestly, I feel like the players don't really appreciate what the United strength is doing. It comes across to me that both current players and ex-players find him a bit annoying in that it feels like this is just unnecessary pressure for them. Oh my god, that was a through ball for Diogo Dalot, but he couldn't get there in time. Yeah, like what I was saying, I think they just feel like it's unnecessary pressure. I think both Wayne Rooney and Bruno Fernandes have come out against this. I think Wayne Rooney was a bit more, how do I say, blatant or more forthcoming with his comments. I think Bruno, still being a current player, I think he's was a bit more reserved in expressing his annoyance. It's going to be a free kick to Aston Villa here. It seems that Casemiro is the one at fault. The free kick is quickly taken. So on the left, Aston Villa down. Oh, that's a good ball in. That's a header away by Luke Shaw. The ball's at the halfway line, still with Villa. Excellent keeping of possession in general from Villa. I mean, sure, they're playing it safe, but it's still no bad passes or anything. But the ball's swooped in from the right. Ooh. Cleared away by Diallo, but the ball is still a scramble for the ball. Oh my god, it's headed back in. They're just barely at the edge on the penalty box. It is their number 10, Buendia. Oh, but I think he's been brought down. It's going to be a free kick to Aston Villa, quite close to the box. So those of y'all who are not, who still haven't subscribed to the channel, we'd appreciate if you would click the subscribe button and stay updated with our upcoming shows. The links in the description, our link tree link to all of our links, Instagram, TikTok and YouTube, are available in the description. If you want to show your support to the channel, please do donate to us via the link in the description, buymeacoffee.com/Nagarajah Studios. Every dollar counts as we look forward to bring better quality videos for you guys in the future. Or if you're watching on a different screen from your handphone, if you look at the bottom left of the screen, you can donate to the channel by scanning the QR code as well. The free kick's being taken by the number 27. It is actually a pass, but I think the referee is calling it back for. Not sure what's happened there, but so instead of taking a direct shot, as many people have anticipated, they just went for a pass instead. But I think it's offside. I don't know what the breach is here. But anyway, so it seems that Lindelof is in the stands, our former United defender, who has made a move to Aston Villa in hopes of reigniting his career, but he's on the bench today. Kobe Mainoo in the middle of the field. Plays it out for Lenny Yoro. Diallo's lost the ball and it's going to be a free kick to Aston Villa. So coming back to Aston Villa's possession, seems that Villa have had 68% of possession with United only having 32. Not a good sign for United, but we are still pretty early into the game. They're coming down the left with their number 12, Digne. And the ball's gone out for Aston Villa throw-in. The ball still with Villa. Down the left. Kobe Mainoo stolen the ball. Watkins has brought down Casemiro. It's going to be a free kick to United. That's a clever play by Casemiro, turning his body and waiting for Watkins to just come in with the impact. Scooped away by Dalot. It's Kobe Mainoo. The big lob over here, but couldn't reach a United player in time. The clearance is recovered by United. I think it's Cunha on the ball. Mbumo. It's a turn from Mbumo. Puts it down the left. It's picked up by Fernandes. Fernandes puts the ball in the box. Headed away. Villa in possession. That is a big ball for Watkins, but Maguire gets ahead of him. He slips, actually. Watkins has a slip. And Maguire slows down the game. The ball's now with Casemiro. Squares it for Kobe Mainoo deep in United's half. Lenioro back to Maguire. Lenioro. Kobe Mainoo to the left for Luke Shaw. Cunha. Excuse me. Villa's structure is very good. The United are finding hard to find a way in. Barely getting past the halfway line before having to retreat. Oh, there's a scoop. Oh. That was a good ball by Cunha, I think, but the power was too hard. Dalot couldn't didn't even bother trying to run for it. He just gave up. It's a bit worrying. We're going to be 15 minutes into the game and United haven't really started their engine. Even Carrick's looking a little bit worried. So two games that are going on at the same time are Crystal Palace and Leeds, as well as I can't remember, there's a Fulham game going on, but I think in the Leeds game, the Crystal Palace Leeds game, Aronson comes close to finding a opener, but the score remains deadlocked at 0-0. The other game being Nottingham Forest and Fulham, which remains goalless as well. Lenioro, Brian Mbumo. It's a great ball from Kobe Mainoo. Finds Cunha on the left. Casemiro scoops into the penalty area, headed away by Villa's defense. Ball's now with Maguire, puts it all the way back for Lamans. Lenioro finds Brian Mbumo, but there's no way Mbumo's getting past three of Villa's players. It's going to be a throw-in, but is it United's throw-in? It's going to be a United throw-in to be taken by Diogo Dalot. United still in possession here. Matthias Cunha down on the left. Puts the ball in. Ooh. Amad Diallo. The ball was meant for Amad Diallo, but he didn't get into the ball, but he's claiming his shirt was pulled in the process. I don't think the referee is going to give it. Showing the reverse angle here. Doesn't seem like there's a shirt pull, or at least enough of a shirt pull for the referee to consider a penalty. So it's going to be a corner. The corner is to be taken by Bruno Fernandes. Pumped in. It's fallen out of the penalty box. Luke Shaw gathers it. Is with Cunha. Tries to whip it in. The loose ball falls to Mbumo. Luke Shaw. They really can't break through Villa's formation here. I'm not sure if this is just United being poor, or if this is a sign of the tactical brilliance from the sign of a tactical brilliance from Unai Emery. So there was a ball that was whipped in for Bryan Mbeumo, but it's just a bit too much power. He couldn't get onto it in time. Martinez comes to clear up the ball, to gather up the ball, I mean. Martinez with the ball, plays it out right. Mbeumo's tried to close him down, but Villa managed to get the ball away. It is put across for their number 12, Digne. Bag with Mings, Martinez. Bryan Mbeumo, Kobbie Mainoo. That would have been offside. But the call's still not. So the player is still racing for the ball, but it's cleared away by Martinez. Is it going to be a free kick? No, the referee waves play on. United in possession. Plays it out wide to Diogo Dalot. Oh, that was a shot by Bruno Fernandes, but it comes off Villa's defense. Luke Shaw. Kobbie Mainoo. Lenioro. Amad Diallo back to Lenioro. Diogo Dalot whips in across. Ooh. Again, seems to be a recurring thing with United's balls into the penalty box. It's just too much power. Just a misassessment or a missed kick. Either that or the United forwards, whom the crosses are meant for, are not getting there in time, not making the runs. It is going to be a United corner though. Casemiro's in the box. Scored many a header. The corner is whipped in. Punched away. Headed away. Still a scramble for the ball. But it's cleared away by Villa's defense. This is Casemiro. Cleared away by Mings, but it's going to be a United throw-in. A United corner, sorry. Seems in the Nottingham Forest and Fulham game, the keeper has been brought down in his attempt to save the ball. I think his knees were injured. Back in the United game, Bruno Fernandes is whipped in the corner. Header by Maguire. It's a header by Amad Diallo, but it's saved by Martinez. That's a great save from close distance. Villa on the counter. Watkins has lost the ball to Bruno Fernandes. All the Villa players are rushing back. Bruno Fernandes has made a good run here. It's dispossessed. Casemiro's back heel was mistimed. It's picked up by Aston Villa. Damn. So close. The idea was there. Dini and Barkley having a 1-2 between themselves there. Dini down on the left. Back with Barkley again. Back to Mings. So while United have been a bit more adventurous in this first half, they have been a bit loose with maintaining possession. Dini down on the left. The ball's been whipped in. Is it going to be? Ooh, cleared away. Scrambling for the loose ball, Brian Mbeumo. But Mings gets a header there. Possession back with Aston Villa. Dini. Oh, that's an excellent ball. But the final ball from again, the shot was lacking. It's gone way wide. It's going to be a goal kick for United. Predictions wise, I really expect United to go on and win this one. Villa have lost their last 2 games, I believe. And we do have enough firepower in Cunha, Diallo, Mbeumo and Bruno Fernandes to get us over the line. But of course that comes with maintaining discipline in the middle of the park as well as in defence. Dalot in possession. Casemiro to Maguire. Lenny Yoro. Unable to break through, puts it all the way back to Sene Lamans. It's gone out for a Villa throw-in. It's all the way back with Emi Martinez. They're playing it safe. Villa building up from the back. No rush at all to attack here. Tyrone Mings. Dini. It's been dispossessed. Referee waves play on. It is United with the ball. Kobe Meno. Luke Shaw. Maguire. I'm not sure if the pressure to maintain the position is making United be a bit careful as well. But it's Brian Mbeumo on the right. Puts it in the center. The ball from Amad Diallo to Diogo Dalot has been intercepted. But Kobe Meno has picked it up. It's going to be Matthias Cunha. Slipped, but he recovered and managed to get the ball to Brian Mbeumo. Amad Diallo squares it for Casemiro. Oh dear. Puts it out for Bruno Fernandes, but Fernandes has to play it back. It's now Luke Shaw. Menu. Diogo Dalot. Cunha down the right. Puts the ball in, whipped in. Villa has headed it back to Villa's defense have headed it back to Emi Martinez, but their number 24 Onana is on the ground. It is a stressful occasion. Onana gets back up on his feet, is clutching his hip. It's going to be a free kick to be taken by Emi Martinez. Dinia. Plays it all the way to Mings. Back to Martinez. Buckley in the middle of the field for Villa finds Dinia up on the left. Onana. Dinia. Cross. Comes back out. Falls back to Dinia, who manages to keep it in play. Mings. Villa keeping possession. This is Buckley, I believe. Out to Dinia. Dinia and Buckley having that 1-2 again. Puts in the center for Onana. Back with Mings. Villa now coming down the right. Morgan Rogers is put in the center. Buckley is rushing for the ball, but it's picked up by United, and the ball's being booted down by Sane Lamans. But Villa's defense are there to pick it up. The ball's now with Mings. We're about to reach 30 minutes, about 2/3 into the first half. The score remains 0-0. The throw in lands to Brian Mbumo, but Villa is intercepted and now they're on the attack. Watson back to Buendia. Still Buendia. United's defense come away with it. It's going to be Amad Diallo who puts it out for a throw-in. I think it's just an opportunity for United's players to regroup here. Apart from a few chances from corners, United have barely affected the game. The Leeds and Crystal Palace game, there's a bit of a concern as to whether the Crystal Palace goalkeeper handled the ball from inside his net, which would ultimately result in a goal for Leeds, but I think the check is still going on. Lemons out to Maguire. All the long balls from United seem to lack any direction or conviction. It's always easily picked up by Villa's midfield or defense. It's going to be a Villa throw-in. Watkins is going to take the throw-in. Nope, he's given it to Dinia. Dinia, Buendia, Buckley. Buckley plays it back. Back with Martinez. It's going to be throw-in for Villa here. Ball's picked up by United. Bruno Fernandes tries to find Matthias Cunha. Headed away, but the header's found its way to Luke Shaw. Now it's Cunha. Back with Kobbie Mainoo. Bruno Fernandes, Kobbie Mainoo again. Back to Maguire. Still quite deep in Villa's half here. Diogo Dalot on the right. Can't find a way through, puts it back for Lenny Yoro. Amad Diallo missed the opportunity to lob it in for Fernandes, but the ball's out with Mainoo, who tries to find Diogo Dalot, but the ball's picked up by Diallo. Now it's Casemiro. Excellent cut across for Maguire. Casemiro again. Whips the ball in. Will it be? Oh no, it's cleared away by Aston Villa. It's going to be a throw-in for United. It is a short corner. Oh, that's a bad shot from Mbeumo. Slipped, I think, on the way in. But the ball's still in possession with United. That's a horrible ball in. Maguire tried to get the end of that, but it's gone out for a Villa goal kick. Maguire might even be offside here, but doesn't matter. So back with the Crystal Palace game, it seems that the issue with the goalkeeper handling the ball inside his goal post, it's deemed that despite 3/4 of the ball being in, it's been given as a no goal. Throw in Diogo Dalot. Back with Dalot. Oh, that's a great turn by Fernandes. He's found, I think that's Cunha in the middle. Oh no, it's blocked. It's gone out for a Villa throw-in. Oh, that's a great ball for Diogo Dalot. It's in the box. And he skied it. Oh my goodness. That was an excellent chance and he's gone and skied it. It's gone into row Z. It's a beautiful ball. He was even on side. Came in, did everything right, and it was a horrible finish. It's going to be a free kick to Villa is taken quickly. But United have dispossessed them, and coming down, I think it is Matthias Cunha, but it's put to Luke Shaw. Back with Kobe Mainoo. Lenny Yoro. It's a ball in by Dalot, but cleared away by Villa. Luke Shaw. Oh, that's a great ball by Villa. I think he's being chased down here by Watkins, but he's been dispossessed. Villa have picked up the ball again. Oh, that is Luke Shaw. I think the ball's come off Villa in the end. It's going to be a goal kick for... I think it's come off McGinn for Villa. It's going to be a United goal kick. Lenny Yoro fails to get the ball in. It's going to be a Villa throw-in. Digne throws it back to Mings. For those of y'all who've just joined, if you're new to the stream, please do... Oh my god, it is... Oh, I thought Watkins had broken through, but it's going to be offside. So as I was saying earlier, for those of you who've just joined, if you're new to the stream, please do subscribe to our page. All of our links are in the description. Our Linktree link is in the description. If you do like what you see, please do show us your support by donating. Show your support by buying us a coffee. The link is in the description as well. It's on screen as well. You can see buyasacoffee.com/Nagarajah Studios. And if you're watching on a screen other than your phone, you can please scan the QR code on the bottom left of the screen and show us your support. Every dollar will be much appreciated, and it will be put right back into bringing better quality videos for you. It's going to be a Villa throw in here. United have recovered possession. It is now Harry Maguire. 3 minutes or lesser than 3 minutes left in regulation time. No news on added time as yet. Villa crowding the midfield here. I think it's Bruno Fernandes who has gone down. The clearance from the United penalty box picked up by Amad Diallo. Kobbie Mainoo brings the ball upfield. There's only 4 United players up. That was a good shot, or really a decent shot from Bruno Fernandes. It's gone out. It's going to be a goal kick for Villa. I'm not sure if taking the shot was the best choice. I mean, Kobbie Mainoo and I think Cunha was still up with him. He could have tried to put the ball into the penalty box for Cunha, who might have created a better chance there. It's going to be a free kick to Villa here. The ball's whipped in and it's gone out of play. It's going to be a corner to Villa. Banana's gone down again here. So it's 1 minute of added time here. The corner's been whipped in but United are down with Amad Diallo on the left. It is Matthias Cunha. I think that is. Yep, that was Cunha. Diallo has recovered possession. Is the referee going to blow here? Nope, the play still goes on. Villa have cleared the ball. This must be the end of the first half. Nope, play is still going on here. Seems there's a penalty given in the Crystal Palace and Leeds game. I think Leeds are the ones who have been awarded the penalty here. And it's number 9, Calvert-Lewin. Oh my god, he's missed it. Try to put it the bottom left, but yep, so that's going to be half time for us here in our game. Let me just pause the clock there. Really disappointing first half from United. Emery is coming with a cautious game, as I said earlier. It is halftime here at Old Trafford. Manchester United 0, Aston Villa 0. Before we dive into the halftime assessment, let me just go and get some refreshments here. We'll be right back after these short messages. Alright, and we're back for the analysis at halftime. Nothing much to say really. I mean, it has been a boring first half in the sense that both sides, Villa of course retained possession better, but both when they did have possession, they were happy to keep it. They were happy to keep possession in their own half, right? And that just took away most of the time really, because it was, Dini on the left, to Barkley in the center, back to Mings, and Mings will put it back to Martinez, and and the moment they bring it up, instead of taking a risk here and there, they just bring it back to Mings again. And United, while they were not able to keep possession, when they did have possession, they were just playing long balls mostly, hoping that either Mbumo or Dalot would be able to get onto the long ball and create something from that. And I think that's just not the way to approach it, and they're not taking enough risks, I believe. I think they're kind of intimidated by Villa's presence in midfield. I hope Carrick is able to find a solution in the second half. I think with the long ball strategy they have, I think it's best we bring on Benjamin Šeško in the 60th minute onwards. At least there's somebody pacey enough. I mean, of course, Brian Mbumo is probably the fastest player we have right now, but at least even where he can't catch up in pace, Šeško makes up in height, and that height could come in useful for the crosses and the long balls. Amad Diallo is having a pretty quiet game as well, except for the one good chance he had. There was a fantastic header, great presence of mind, but unfortunately, Martinez was equally quick reflex, had an equally quick reflex as well. It's a great save to keep the score 0-0 at halftime here. I'm not sure who else we really do have on the bench that we can bring on as a game changers. I believe the Fletcher brothers might be available, at least one of them. In terms of subs, we do have Joshua Zirkzee, Benjamin Šeško, Tyler Fletcher, and of course Mazraoui. In terms of first team substitutes, I really hope Carrick doesn't find a need to bring off either Casemiro or Ugarte. Casemiro or Kobbie Mainoo for Ugarte. Both of them are having a good game so far. Both Mainoo and Casemiro are having a good game so far. But of course, if Casemiro is deemed to be tired or having tired legs, I think the manager Carrick will be more inclined to bring on Ugarte as opposed to Tyler Fletcher. Of course, for those of you all who did watch the Arsenal and Everton game earlier this morning here in Singapore time, you would know that Mikel Arteta brought on Max Daumann, the 16-year-old who secured the win with the second goal. But of course, it doesn't work out that way every time. Arsenal fans are, of course, ecstatic with the potential that their youngster is showing. But of course, only time will tell if he is a consistent performer. We did have somebody, Sheer Lacey, I believe. I think he's out with an injury. From the one game in which I did see him, I can't remember which one it is right now. The one game I did saw him play, he came on as substitute in the dying minutes, and he did have a great curling shot, but I think I can't remember if it was saved or we just marginally went out for a goal kick. But I remember being impressed with his shot power. Otherwise, I mean, with the way Spurs have been playing, I highly doubt they're going to get a result against Liverpool. So if Liverpool do win, it's going to be a bit of an issue for us, because right now we are only assuming we lose this game and we end the game week at 51 points. Liverpool are currently at 48, and with Chelsea having lost their match, if Liverpool do win, we only have a 2-goal goal advantage over Liverpool as of now. With we have a goal difference of 11 in the positive, while Liverpool has a goal difference of 9 in the positive, being separated by only 3 points. If Liverpool do go on to get their win, it's going to be a bit difficult. We might come down to 6th place, so there is a lot of pressure to at the very least draw this game. But of course, naturally the best result to secure or towards securing our top 4 spot would be a win. There seems to be in the Crystal Palace Leeds game, there seems to be a red card that's been awarded. I think it's to Gudmundsson, and it didn't seem really much like a red card offense. I'm not sure what the referee has seen. It seems that the Crystal Palace players were quite agitated, and it seemed like ordinary tackle to me. Maybe I'm just seeing it from a different angle, and not from the angle in which the referee would have made his decision on. So it seems that I think despite the red card, I think the match has gone into half time 0-0 still. Let me just verify that. Yep, despite the red card that was given in the last minute of extra time in that match, in that halftime, in that first half for Crystal Palace and Leeds, Crystal Palace and Leeds have gone into halftime 0-0. So as it stands, all the matches that are going on right now are at halftime at 0-0. Excuse me. Liverpool and Spurs facing off at 12:30 a.m. Monday morning. Tomorrow morning, here in Singapore. I think based on the first half, even if Man United do come out rejuvenated in the second half, I believe it's going to be a tight one. United might scrape through with a 2-1 win. I think it's will come down to Villa having a lapse in concentration here and there, and that's the only way I see United breaking through this midfield. It's going to be difficult. I really do hope we get on that winning streak that Carrick had until the Newcastle game. I think it was 6 games that we had won, of course, with 6 games unbeaten, 5 wins which were punctuated with 1 draw. Before the second half begins, let me just plug in all my ads again. Our Linktree link to all of our platforms, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, are all in the description below. Please do subscribe to for those of you who haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do subscribe. We are currently at 19 subscribers, and of course, for those of y'all who have been here in our earlier episodes, we did say that our goal by the end of the year is to hit 20 subscribers. We are now at 19. So those of y'all who still haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, and please do follow our Instagram page. That's where all our updates for the upcoming live watch-alongs and other content are being advertised. Please do follow and stay updated. And if you do like the content that you see, please do show your support by buying us a coffee. The link's in description. buymeacoffee.com/Nagarajah Studios. If you can see, the link is just below my image here. Or if you are watching via a screen other than your handphone or your mobile phone, your smartphone, please do scan the QR code at the bottom left of the screen and show us your support. Every dollar counts. It'll go back into making better quality videos for you, if not this season, the very next season, amongst other content that we have lined up for you here at Nagarajah Studios. So in the Liverpool Spurs game, the fans just trickling into Anfield. All of them look overjoyed, justifiably confident. I think as an Arsenal fan, I think this Spurs downfall immediately after winning their first European trophy in many, many years would be a delight. But even where Spurs are in the championship, even in an event where Spurs are in the championship next season, they still can boast that they have won a European title. Champions of Europe, you'll never sing that. Is still something they will be able to tell Arsenal fans even while being in the championship. So I think Arsenal fans should not be too quick to enjoy this Tottenham Hotspur downfall either. But speaking of Tottenham, I don't know where the temporary manager that they do have right now, I don't know why they went with him. From what I understand, he doesn't seem to have much experience with a big club. It's going to be United who are going to kick off here in the second half here. So Bruno Fernandes is going to kick off for Manchester United. And we're off here. Amad Diallo down on the right for United. Puts it back for Diallo. Kobe Mainoo has found space, whipped it in. But it's out of the penalty box. Luke Shaw, Bruno Fernandes finds Luke Shaw again. That's the ball by Luke Shaw into the penalty box is cleared by Villa's defense. So Bruno Fernandes on the ball now. He has found Kobe Mainoo. Fernandes. The last ball for Mbeumo is cleared away, but it's with Diogo Dalot, crosses it into the box, headed away, brought down by Mainoo. It's Dalot, Fernandes, Mainoo, Fernandes back to Mainoo. It's a cross, but it's brought down by Villa, cleared away. There are shouts for handball, but referee says nothing doing. Aiden Heaven is yet another option for us to bring on in the second half, but I hope we won't have to, because that would mean that we are in needs of defensive reinforcement. Despite his lanky physique, Aiden Heaven has been quite a defensive wall for us when he is called upon, despite his young age. Fernandez, Menu, that's a great ball in. The loose ball falls to Brian Mbumo. It is Amad Diallo. Oh my goodness. That is yet another good chance that has been wasted by United. The balls, Kelly's Dallos went into Rosette, and I think Dallos has just gone into C or D, so it's not that bad. Alright, the ball's with Emi Martinez, still with Villa. Oh, that's a great back heel. Barkley, Dinia puts it to the center. Oh, it's come off the referee. Come on. It is going to be a free kick. I hope it's for United, because it was United's pass that came off the referee. Oh, the referee's got jokes about this. Okay, so it is a dead ball for Maguire to take control of. He's put it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw plays it back to Lamans. Puts it out right for Lenny Yoro. Villa's fortress of a formation here, or rather they are organized, the way they are organized is a bit of a fortress. Which United have trouble in breaking down. Morgan Rogers goes down, but the referee waves play on. It is United in possession with Mbumo, who is brought down himself. The referee still says nothing, doing the Aston Villa in possession here. Luke Shaw, Casemiro in the center. Great footwork there, but is still dispossessed by Villa nonetheless. It's a quick throw in. The ball's now with Kobe Mainoo, Casemiro. Oops. Yep, dispossessed by Villa. The loose ball is picked up by Harry Maguire, thank goodness. The ball's back with Lamans. In the worst case scenario, or rather the second worst case scenario, even if we do end this game at a draw, that would still mean another game week in which we A, end up in a Champions League spot, and B, finish the game week above Liverpool. So a draw is not that bad, but of course there's still a lot of time for us to look for a winner. It is Bruno Fernandes. Oh my goodness, that comes off a Villa player. It's going to go out for a corner. See, that's the thing. Villa's organization is so good. Whenever they lose the ball, all of their outfield players are back defending. I wouldn't just, call it park the bus and, just try to cheapen what they're doing here. The ball's whipped in the corner. It is Matheus Cunha. Oh, he didn't get a good catch. He didn't get the desired contact. I mean, he was quite in the clear there, but I think if he had just gone for the volley straight away instead of trying to control it with his chest first, I think he might have been a bit more effective. Ball possession with United, dispossessed by Aston Villa. Villa now breaking through. Dispossessed. The loose ball falls to, I believe this is Bruno Fernandes for Manchester United. He has found Bryan Mbeumo. Takes the shot. Oh, that's a great save by... But that's a good save by Emi Martinez. As to be expected, Bryan Mbeumo did take the shot from quite some distance out. That was a good pass by Fernandes. I think Mbeumo takes the shot just from outside the penalty box. Not enough direction to beat Emi Martinez from there. It's gone out for a corner. Corner swept in by Bruno Fernandes. It is a goal for Manchester United. It is Casemiro. Excellent. Again, another crucial header from Casemiro. And United finally take the lead in the 51st minute, or 52nd minute rather. Casemiro celebrates with a 6-7 with a 6-7 move there. I really am going to miss him next season when he's departed. For those of you all who do follow United, you all will know that this is Casemiro's last season. He has made up his mind. Although his next destination is yet to be confirmed, it is the only thing that's confirmed that he's going to leave. He's going to leave Manchester United this end of the season. Michael Carrick, hands in the air, celebrating what we hope will be the winner. But Villa already on the attack. It is Digne. Oh my goodness, he has found... Oh, Barkley has missed it, but the ball's been played to Rodgers. Rodgers took a shot from inside the box, but it's come off Luke Shaw. It's going to be a throw-in to Villa. So if the match finishes like this, United will end the game week at 54 points. 6 points adrift from Liverpool, who have a game yet to play as of this match. There's a long throw-in for Aston Villa, but the ball's been cleared away. Loose ball's picked up by Villa. The ball's whipped in. Onana. Oh my goodness. And it's a clearance from Cunha, but it's picked up by Aston Villa again. Barkley. Oh no, Onana's found himself in the box. He's played towards the centre, but dispossessed. Possession now with United. Oh my god, there's a loose pass from Kobbie Mainoo. It is going to be a free kick. Oh my god. There is a chopping challenge by, I believe that's Casemiro, and it's Morgan Rogers who's gone down. Is it going to be a card for Casemiro? Oh no, I think the offending player is actually Lenny Yoro, because Rogers has skipped past Casemiro, but I think the intervening leg from Yoro is what is going to be the act that's penalized. Oh no, have I celebrated too soon? Are Villa going to come back, equalize from this ridiculous free kick that's been given away? We worked hard for 52 minutes to get ahead, and to concede the equalizer just 4 minutes later is going to be absolutely ridiculous. Barkley, Denier, and can't see who the other one. The free kick is taken. Oh, comes off the ball. It is going to be a corner from corner for Aston Villa. So the nightmare isn't over just yet. The ball's whipped in. Still with Villa. Oh no. Oh, cleared away. Brian and Mbumo chasing for the ball, but I think the Villa player is going to get there first. Yep. It is played back to Konza as Aston Villa regroup here. Put out to the number 26 Bogart for down the right for Aston Villa. Aston Villa retaining possession here in their own half. Mings, Buckley, squares it to Onana. Now Rogers. Up. There was a 1-2 there, but I think it is Casemiro again involved with the tackle on Rogers, but I think this time it's going to be it's going to be a free kick for Villa again. So Casemiro's gone in for the challenge, and Rogers has caught Casemiro on the cheek with an elbow. So both of them are down for the count. Rogers is now back up on his feet. Casemiro is still down. Aston Villa are going to bring on 2 substitutes here. Will United be lining up a substitute for Casemiro? I don't think so. As we approach the 60th minute, 2/3 of the game are going to have passed. United yet to show signs to bring on a substitute, while Aston Villa are preparing 2. So Casemiro has gone into the book here for his latest challenge on Morgan Rogers. I think, not sure if the substitutions are going to happen before the free kick is being taken. Nope, it seems like the free kick is going to happen first. It is Morgan Rogers to take the free kick. Nope, it was a fake. Number 7 has whipped in the free kick, but Tyrone Mings has put the ball out. It's going to be a goal kick. His header just redirecting the ball in our favour. I don't think Maguire could have done a better clearance than that. So thank you, Tyrone Mings. It's going to be Ollie Watkins being the first Aston Villa player to make way here. The second being McGinn. And in their place comes on number 18 Abraham and number 31 Bailey. Leon Bailey and Tammy Abraham coming on as substitutes here. In the Nottingham Forest and Fulham game, it seems like, oh no, it comes off the bar. The game still remains 0-0. That's a great effort. Unfortunately, it comes off the top right hand of the bar. Top right hand corner of the goalpost. Villa in possession here. It is Kobe Mainoo. He has found Amad Diallo. Diallo's being closed down here, but he somehow still managed to keep possession. There was a great turn. Amad Diallo having shown some excellent footwork there. Brian Abumo down on the right now. The ball's been whipped in. It is Bruno Fernandes. Oh, sorry, that was Diogo Dalot with a header, but that header very much, like Tyrone Mings, slowed down the speed of the ball, and I think Emi Martinez had very little issues with catching that wayward ball. Villa still in possession, played it all the way back to Emi Martinez. Some great touches from the Villa players. Pinpoint passes. They have brought the ball all the way up. It is Tammy Abraham having his. He puts it out, but it's been whipped in. Is it Onana? He slipped a number of times. Alright. The United players still weren't able to get onto him. He slipped, got up, slipped again, got up a second time, still managed to get a shot away, and it was really a decent save. Or rather, it's actually a good save by Lamens at point blank to still keep the clean sheet. But there was just a lack of discipline in United's defence. It is now as an Aston Villa corner to be taken by Leon Bailey. It's back out for Leon Bailey. He puts the ball in again. Headed away by Luke Shaw. Oh my goodness. Oh no. It is, unfortunately, Aston Villa have gotten their equaliser. I think it was either Digne or Barkley who put the ball in. Ridiculous. It just sliced through everyone. How did that even happen? I mean, so much of space, and the ball just falls to Barkley, who has an ample amount of space, and slams it into the bottom left corner. Ridiculous. There's nobody there to mark him. Lenny Yoro's looking around confused. Oh, why isn't there anybody there? I mean, you are the defender, bro. Be there. Oh my god. 5 of them in the box and nobody's marking him. Disgusting. But thank goodness there is a check for a possible offside. It seems the ball might have come off or touched Onana, which may constitute an offside, but I don't think they're gonna give it because it would be ridiculous if they do. I very much think the goal is going to stand. The check is still going on, but I think in the Nottingham Forest and Fulham game, a goal has been scored. The checks are still ongoing. I think the referee might be asked to have a look at the screen. Will that be? Yep, the goal is going to stand. There's no way they're going to give that offside, man. So we're back as a draw. So we're back from 54 points as it was. We are back down to 52 points as the game is now a draw. Will we finish the night with 54, 52, or in the worst case scenario 51 points with a loss? We still have about 24 minutes to be of regulation time. Still a lot of time for a winner to be scored. The loose ball picked up by Aston Villa. Maguire. That pass is going nowhere. It's been picked up by the number 26 for Aston Villa. Plays it back for Konza. Guys, I can't end this game week below Liverpool. I've celebrated for too long being above the Scumsers. It's an attempted pass picked up by Casemiro, but Casemiro's been brought down by Rodgers, but referee waves play on. He has found Leon Bailey at the side. Leon Bailey puts in the centre. Oh my goodness. Cleared away by, I think that was Lenny Yoro with the clearance. Or is it Dallo? That was an excellent ball in by Leon Bailey. He found Tammy Abraham, but I think it was Dallo who puts it out for the corner. Oh no, it's going to be a goal kick actually. Goal kick for United. The ball's played out to Maguire. He found Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. It's a back heel, but there was nobody there. It's picked up by Aston Villa. Oh my god. Maguire with the clearance. Brian Mbumo. United still haven't used any of their substitutes. It's a bit worrying. I think this will be a good time to bring on Benjamin Šeško for one of his trademark last minute winners. I think it's Amad Diallo down on the right. It's going to be a yellow card for... I'm not sure who's the yellow card for. Okay, the yellow card's being shown to Fernandes, I believe. Not sure what the offense was. Oh no, sorry, the yellow card is for Buendia of Aston Villa. It's going to be a free kick to United. Pumped up field by Bruno Fernandes, chested down by Cunha, whips it in, nobody's in the box, cleared away by Aston Villa. The ball's still loose, away. What is Digne going to do? He's hoofed it upfield. Aston Villa come away with possession, dispossessed. It's Amad Diallo down on the right. He's gone down. Referee says nothing doing. United still in possession. That was a good lob by Bruno Fernandes, but unfortunately it's been cleared away by Aston Villa, and they're now coming down the right with Leon Bailey. He tries to find Abraham, but this time that doesn't work. Lenny Yoro picks up on intercepts the pass, and now it's Casemiro. Oh, there's an excellent ball by Bruno Fernandes. It's picked up by Matthias Cunha. Yes! 2-1. Excellent. This one, there's no way that's going to be offside. That was an excellent assist by Bruno Fernandes. I don't know how he sees these things, man, really. Like, the vision for that pass, excellent. Of course, the pace from Cunha to actually pick up on that pass So touch wood, what I said, I called it. Touch wood, I called it in the halftime analysis that if this is going to be a tough game, which United might edge out 2-1, and United are currently ahead 2-1 at Old Trafford. Hopefully it stays this way. It's a sublime finish by Matthias Cunha to get ahead of Emi Martinez. Unai Emery understandably furious on the touchlines. So, but what I said earlier for the Nottingham Forest and the Fulham game, I think the goal that was initially awarded has since been ruled out. The score remains deadlocked at 0-0, similar to the Crystal Palace and Leeds game. Crystal Palace still unable to take advantage of the additional player on the field. The score remains 0-0 there as well. Bruno Fernandes. The Liverpool players are just making their way into the stadium. The Spurs players are turning up in style, arriving in suits and all. Seems that Liverpool are going to go with a 4-2-3-1. Astonishingly enough, I was just about to say that Liverpool, Arne Slot had chosen to go with Rio instead of Cody Gakpo, but it seems that Cody Gakpo will be the lone striker for Liverpool. Tottenham are going to go with a 3-4-3. Oh my god, Spurs are going with a 3-4-3 against Liverpool. Oh my god. I think Expressions, if he's going to do the live watch along, I think Expressions is going to have an aneurysm covering this game. And it seems that Brian Mbeumo is going to make way for Benjamin Šeško over here. What in the right mind would make you choose to use a 3-4-3 against Liverpool? I don't understand. I mean, maybe you think since Ekitike isn't playing, that you can afford to take risks, but come on, man. A 3-4-3 against Liverpool, you must be out of your mind. And with how prone your defenders are to getting a red card. Right, it seems Nottingham Forest have taken the lead against Fulham here, but will this be an offside? Not sure. It's their number 16, I think, who has scored the goal here. Oh no, yep, it has been called as offside. I think this is the goal that was ruled out earlier. It's unfortunate the game remains 0-0. Back at our game here, Aston Villa have regained possession. It's gone down. Mings has gone down. I think he's asking for Fernandes to get a yellow card, but it's going to be a free kick at the very least. Cunha has gone down clutching his thigh as well. We are slightly over 75 minutes here at Old Trafford. United having a marginal lead 2-1 here at Old Trafford. It is a slender lead, one that can easily be lost, for a lack of a better word. Excuse me. Leon Bailey down the right, put it back for Bogart. Konza finds Buckley in the middle. Back to Buckley. Bogart. Leon Bailey. Bogart in the middle. Mings has come up quite a high line here, but he finds no option but to play it back to Konza. Bogart, Onana, Buckley, Onana, Leon Bailey. So only a 1-goal lead that Manchester United do have. Leon Bailey. Oh, Rogers tried a good lob there, but unfortunately Bogart was unable to chase the ball down. It's gone out for a goal kick for United. Pumped up field by Lamans. Loose ball. Chased down by Aston Villa, but ultimately Cunha got to the ball first. Now it's Kobe Mainoo who plays it back for Harry Maguire. Squares it all the way to the other end for Lenny Yoro. United still in possession. I think that's Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro finds Cunha at the other end. The ball's loose. Cunha has picked up on it. Plays it in. Oh, plays it infield. Oh, wait! The ball's got in! Yes! Oh my god. And as you would have it, it is Benjamin Šeško who has found the third goal here. United currently leading 3-1 with 10 minutes to go. This is in a much better position to be in. I think this would be Šeško's 8th or 9th goal of the season. What a way to grab it. I thought Aston Villa had done a great job in clearing it, but Šeško, there was a nimble turn to get onto the loose ball and eventually fire it down the... Did it take a deflection? Yep. It came off Tyrone Mings and it went into the bottom left of the goal, obviously leaving Emi Martinez wrong-footed. Although the It might be considered an own goal from Mings. I'm sure Benjamin Šeško is going to claim this as his own. Yes. Can't believe it. We're now in a strong position with slightly less than 9 minutes to go in regulation time here. Will we be brave enough to go on and find a fourth? Aston Villa have made a substitution here. So it seems, or two substitutions, it seems Barkley and Dania have been brought off in place of Douglas Luiz and Maatsen. A pretty strong position to be in this close to the end of the game, but at the end of the day, this is the English Premier League. It's not over until the last whistle is blown. This is Douglas Luiz to take the corner for Aston Villa. Whipped in. Loose ball is... Oh, that's a fantastic clearance. Kobbie Mainoo is wrestling for the ball, but it still comes away with Villa. He's pumped the ball upfield. Leon Bailey or Tammy Abraham almost got onto it, but Sandy Lamans rushes off his line to gather the ball. Seven minutes left here in regulation time. Harry Maguire and the ball. Leon Bailey has gone down clutching his back. I think it might be a free kick for Aston Villa over here. As we come to the close, as we are nearing the close of the game, those of y'all who haven't subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe and stay tuned for our future watch-alongs. We are right now at 19. Oh my god. It is Benjamin Šeško on the break again. Instead of going for the goal himself, he tries to be generous for Bruno Fernandes, but unfortunately the ball goes out of play. He should have just gone for the shot himself. It was a pretty good angle. Oh, sorry, the pass was meant for Amad Diallo, but it's just not a good direction. So as we were saying earlier, as we come to the close, as we near the end of the game, if you have not subscribed to the channel as yet, please do subscribe and stay tuned for future watch-alongs. We are now at 19 subscribers for the channel. Initially, we had hoped for to reach our 20th subscriber by the end of the year. We are one subscriber away. So please do subscribe. Our link tree links to all of our social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, are available in the description. If you've enjoyed this live watch along so far, please do contribute to the cause. You can buy us a coffee at buyme.com/Nagarajah Studios. The link is available in the description as well. For those of y'all who are watching on a screen apart from your smartphone, you are able to scan the QR code at the bottom left of the screen as well. Every dollar you put towards the cause will be put back into producing better quality videos for you in the future, be it further live watch longs or other content material. So the number 10, Buendia, has been brought off. Not sure who it is who has come on in his place. But in other news, the Crystal Palace and Leeds game, it seems the Crystal Palace have finally taken advantage of the extra man and they've won ahead here in the dying minutes of their own game. Still not sure who has come in place of Buendia, but I think we can safely say that Buendia has been taken off the field. That's a good cross. Aston Villa in possession. Still finding a way in. Onana, number 16 for Aston Villa, puts it back for Onana. Oh, that's a miskick. He slipped. I don't know. He kind of kicked the turf, but the ball's now with United. That is a weak pass from Amad Diallo, easily picked up by Aston Villa, and they're moving forward here. It's a predictable pass, really. That was the only one he could actually go for, and Aston Villa read the play, picked up, and now they are on the attack. Aston Villa still in possession here. Tyrone Mings. A defeatist attitude is starting to sink into Tyrone Mings. I don't think he still believes that a comeback is possible at this time. But we are nearing the 88th minute. This is still the English Premier League. Anything can happen. The corner's taken. Number 21 has got the ball, but it goes out of play. I think it's going to be another corner. It comes off Casemiro. Then number 21, Matson again. Douglas Luiz actually. The ball's whipped in. Too far ahead. It's going to be in the hands of Sonny Lamans. Plays it out short to Maguire. Maguire has quite a number of options, but he chooses to play it back to Lamans. Boots it upfield. Lenioro is just slowing down the play here. We are in a good position to just run down the clock here. That's an excellent ball by Bruno Fernandes. Amad Diallo chasing down. He's got to it. Can he put in the ball? No, he chooses to play it out to Kobe Mainoo. Casemiro. All the Villa players are back, but it's still with Luke Shaw. Matthias Cunha. Not sure what's happening here, but the play is being stopped. But oh my goodness, he is taking off. Michael Carrick is taking off Casemiro to bring in Manuel Ugarte. I know there is less than a minute left in regulation time, but we don't know how many minutes there are going to be in extra time. Casemiro has already earned his flowers with the first goal here. With the opener, I should say. And has had an excellent game so far. And in other news, it seems that, I thought Nottingham Forest had finally opened the scoring for them, but it seems that he's put it out wide. The game remains 0-0. Luke Shaw. Oh my goodness, it's going to be 8 minutes of extra time. See, what do I say? Now there's 8 minutes that we've got to put up with Manuel Ugarte. Oh no. But on the other hand, that was a scooping lob meant for Bruno Fernandes, but too much power. He ended up with Emi Martinez. Matson. He's found Leon Bailey on the left. They've shifted the ball to the right. Bogart, Onana. Oh, it's a cross in. Oh, Matthias Cunha comes away. It's dangerous play to keep the ball there. Aston Villa asking for a penalty, or at least a free kick, but the referee waves the play on. United still in possession, trying to get out from the defense. They finally made a way out. Benjamin Šeško. He's lost the ball. Aston Villa in possession. United in possession now. Only 3 players up front, but Amad Diallo. I think United are just happy with keeping possession at this point. A sensible thing to do, actually. Ukati. Amad Diallo. Ugarte again. Kobe Mainoo was almost lost his footing from a challenge, but stays up. Luke Shaw, Kobe Mainoo, Harry Maguire finds Luke Shaw. Cunha holds on to the ball. I think the ball comes off Aston Villa's number 16. It's for a throw-in for United, taken by Luke Shaw. Carrick's telling the players to calm down a bit, but we still have slightly above 3 minutes left of extra time here. Bruno Fernandes. Alright, the loose ball is picked up by Kobe Mainoo. He has found Matthias Cunha. Puts it back for Kobe Mainoo. Matthias Cunha, oh, that's a good ball. Amad Diallo. Goes for it himself, but it comes off the leg of a Aston Villa defense. That's just Aston Villa defender now safely with Emi Martinez. He had 2 good options actually. Not sure why he went for the shot himself. Alright, so I think then number 17. I'm not sure who this is. Basically, is this Rogers? No, I think. Yep, 27. Rogers has been brought down by Maguire outside the box. It's going to be a free kick to Aston Villa. And Maguire has been shown a yellow card. With less than 3 minutes, it's not a good time to concede a free kick right outside your penalty box. Leon Bailey and Douglas Luiz are lining up for the free kick. It's taken quickly. It's a squared ball, but the eventual shot by Morgan Rogers goes out of play. It's going to be a goal kick. Unai Emery is hanging his head. I think he's coming to terms with what seems like an eventual defeat. United fans likely to rejoice at the final whistle, knowing that for yet another game week, A, our Champions League spot is secured, and B, we will finish the game week above the scums from the red half of Liverpool, or rather the red half of Merseyside, that is the Liver Scums. In 97.5 minutes approximately here in this match, about 30 seconds left in extra time here at Old Trafford, and Aston Villa are in possession. He has found Tammy Abraham. Will it be Aston Villa? Oh no! Oh, thank goodness. There was a miscommunication between Douglas Luiz and another Aston Villa player. They have bungled a chance to pull one back. The score remains 3-1, but they are still in attack again through their number 16 on the right. Aston Villa are coming down. Put it back to Onana. He tries to fight Tammy Abraham, but the ball is headed away by United's defense. And that's it. The referee has blown the final whistle here at Old Trafford. The game ends. Manchester United 3, Aston Villa 1. United finish this game week 30 for us. 54 points. Just 16 points adrift of leaders Arsenal with one game in hand. Liverpool with one game in hand on Manchester United. They are 6 points adrift before their game to be played today against Spurs. It seems in the Crystal Palace game, their lead was disallowed, I believe. The score is still 0-0 at Crystal Palace, in the Crystal Palace and Leeds game. The Nottingham Forest and Fulham game has ended 0-0. But coming back to us, this has been a really important win with 8 games left to go and only 24 points available. As I said earlier, we are only 16 points away from the league leaders Arsenal. Arsenal have 7 games left, and let's be honest, the only 2 challenging fixtures that they do have are that against Man City, as well as the other being against Newcastle. With 7 games left to play, I think, realistically speaking, Arsenal are going to win the Premier League this season. But as we mentioned earlier, this is the English Premier League. Nothing is certain until the final whistle of Game Week 38 is blown. Having said that, I think our focus should be just to accumulate the balance of all of the 24 points that is left to be won, to ensure that we get back to Champions League football next season. Alright, from a boring first half, we have come back rejuvenated in the second half. Some excellent goals. Casemiro getting the first and the 52nd minute. Getting peg-bagged and equalized. Getting peg-bagged by Aston Villa and having them equalize 1-1, but we dug in another excellent assist from Bruno Fernandes. I don't know how we're going to replace him the day he decides to move on or retire. And then Benjamin Šeško putting in the shift for the third goal and really cementing the win for us, really. It looks good. It is great to come back to winning ways under Michael Carrick again. Hopefully he can find another stretch of wins. I believe there is a system. When you see the game, if you watch the game, you can see there is a system, there is more of an understanding between the same group of players that Ruben Amorim had. As much as I'm happy that Michael Carrick has finally been able to string these wins together, I still feel that the way in which the club handled Amorim was not proper, in the sense that they brought him in halfway through the previous season and they only gave him about 20 games into this season before they, of course, unceremoniously fired him. So I feel that's not an appropriate way to handle a manager, actually. But having said that, probably they will say that their ruthlessness has reaped benefits for the club. United are now sitting pretty in third place on our way to Champions League qualification. So I guess all in all, no complaints as with regards to the big picture. The game ends Manchester United 3, Aston Villa 3 in this milestone occasion of the 100th home game in which Manchester United are hosting Aston Villa. This has been another successful live watch along for a Manchester United game hosted by me in the 442 show, brought to you by Nagarajah Studios. For those of y'all who have yet to subscribe, please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. All our links in our Linktree link to all of our social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, are in the link are in the description below. If you like the content that you've seen, if you really like the watch along, please do donate to the channel at buymeacoffee.com/Nagarajah Studios. The link is available in the description. For those of y'all who are watching on a screen other than your smartphone, feel free to scan the QR code at the bottom left of the screen. Every dollar you donate to us will be put back into producing better quality videos for you in the future, be it future watch alongs and or other content materials. This has been the 442 show, brought to you by Nagarajah Studios. Thank you.